Hey there, it's Andrew Murray here, and what I want to do is show you how to, what's really important to have on your blog. Because a lot of people don't realize, what's important and how important it really is. So I want to kind of cover a couple of sections for you. Okay, first off, the most important thing to realize about this blog right here, okay, and it brands me, okay? So the URL right there is branding me. The second thing is there's my picture. There was, if you just put your hand up and you cover the picture, on my blog, you would see there's a huge difference in terms of branding. So I think it's super important to have a custom header design with your picture, and then also the URL, just to remind people, and then a tagline as well. But some of the most important elements of the blog are this section right here. Okay, this is a marketing section where it's a featured area, and it basically says on every page, at the top, people are going to see this, and so people are going to opt in and discover my 60-day marketing course, which is free, and it's really good. And that's what you want, nice offer that gets a lot of people involved with it. Right off at the beginning. Now, when I refresh my blog, what you should see here is, if someone came to my blog, they'd be, able to see a little bit, and eventually, within a few seconds, there should be a pop-up that comes up. There we go. Okay. Now, this pop-up right here, okay, is really important, because it gets so many leads. Because look what it does to the background. It kind of grays out the background so you can't really read it. All you can see is this pop-up right here. Now, it doesn't come up right away. There's a few seconds of delay, and it only comes up once, to each person, each cookie, unless they've cleared out their cookies. They only get it once a week. But, again, it's a nice offer, offering some free content, that people can opt in and get. And ever since I put this on, I've gotten a lot more leads on my blog just from that. So that's a really, really important element. And then someone clicks, they're back on my blog. Now, there's two main sections of blogs, okay, and they're very different. They're pages and posts, okay. Your pages will generally go here, okay. All of your pages. Now, there is some plugins that allow you to exclude some pages if you want to have like a hidden page, or you have like a thank you page, because you obviously don't want that in your menu bar. And these are your posts. When you add new content, you're generally going to be putting in a post. Okay, you're going to be putting in a post every time you create new content. Basically, if you put in a page, it's going to show up here. And if you put in a post, it's going to go here, and it'll be in your blog even when it moves off the first page, which is fine. So, if you want a page, really think that it's probably going to go up here. Now, there are a couple different types of pages that I have here, and I'm going to circle the ones that I think are important for brand new people to have. Okay. This is a connect with me. This is kind of like my contact page, also with my social media on it. That's critical for everyone to have. Now, most people just starting out won't have any products, so that's what that tab is for me. But you're not gonna need to start with that. Here is resources. These are tools and resources that you recommend, and you're probably going to get an affiliate commission. If someone wants to to buy them, that's an important page. Everyone should have testimonials. I just have a lot of testimonials. It's actually 2 pages, so I needed to kind of put that there rather than just have a few on the sidebar. What I'm working on, this is an interesting page. Okay, this is optional, but I definitely like the amount of click-throughs that it gets, because people come to my site and they see what am I working on. It creates curiosity, and they click and they want to see what I'm doing, what I'm focusing on. So that's a really important page to have. My story is absolutely critical. Even if this is day one in your business, people want to read about you. They want to know your story. And make sure to put pictures, okay? Pictures of you, pictures of your family, pictures of your business. Pictures, pictures, pictures. Pictures really connect with people, okay? If there wasn't this picture here, if there wasn't this picture here, if there wasn't this picture here, this blog would look totally different. And you see that on fake blogs or splogs a lot, spam blogs. There's no pictures because it's just text because, there's no real care, no real thought that goes into it. Free training and free gifts, those could be combined into one. I just have a bunch of webinars here, and then these are actually free gifts. And you could actually have a free gift. I mean, like if you wanted to give away, get your free blog, you can put that under your free gifts, tab. Because, in the beginning, you're probably not going to be doing your own training, so you might not need the free training tab. Coaching is a sales letter page. If people want to work with me, if they want me to build their business, if they want me to, do work for them. And SEO Ninja, that's again what people hire me for. If they're looking for SEO, and they kind of understand the value of that and want someone who can get it done, then they might read this page and hire me. All right, so those are the main sections of the blog. Now, also here you're going to see that this is your post, but I want to highlight a couple things down this side. First off, you only want to use a blog that has widgets. Okay. Now these are widgets. I could easily have this video or this whole column on this side of the page, or I could have a smaller one on this side and one on this side, so it could be on both sides of the main content. Whatever you want. It's totally customizable, up to you. But here's what I recommend that you have in your sidebar. Nice branding video. That's important. Also up at the top, we have my social media icons, so people can follow me on YouTube or Facebook or LinkedIn, that kind of thing. Moving down, you see we have testimonials. Okay, and this is good too because when people come to your site, they want to see some credibility. So we've got a bunch of testimonials here. If you don't have testimonials, you can get character testimonials, where people are talking about your character, what kind of person that you are. Because no matter what, people are looking for someone they can trust, and so that's critical. So you can throw in your testimonials down here. I mean, honestly, if you don't have any testimonials, it wouldn't be that hard to get 3 testimonials, on video. Anyone can do that in the course of a week. Right here is my fan page, so people can click like and become a fan, and that's pretty critical. Okay, if you don't have a fan page, you need to get one set up, and of course we can do that for you. If you don't know how to do that, you can just contact us and we'll help you get that done. Recent posts, these are some of my most recent posts, and that's a good little plugin to install to display your recent posts in the sidebar. And then the blog roll, a little bit less important, and then some tags. And these are just some more plugins. But as you can see, our website is graded 99%, so we're in the top 1% of all websites, based on our SEO and structure for the site. So we really know how to do it the right way. And then way down here at the bottom, you're going to see a footer, okay? And some people have a sub footer where you can put some marketing in. I think we're gonna be doing something like that. But basically, that's it for the blog. I mean, as long as you have yourself branded here and a few pages, people will go to your blog, and you want to put your blog link everywhere because it's really the hub of your entire business. This is the link that you need to put in your signature file, in your Web 2.0 profiles, as a call to action for your YouTube videos, everywhere. Because you want people coming here because, again, remember there's a pop-up, so you're going to be generating leads from that. You can have the opt-in here. If you don't want to have this whole featured area, you could even put this section. Hey, opt in and get 3 videos that I did about whatever, and it can just be text. You could have text and then your little opt-in box, and there you go. And you're starting to generate real leads from your blog. So those are the important elements of the blog. I hope that makes a lot more sense. I hope that you understand the difference between posts like this and pages like this, which are permanent, okay, and they kind of stay on your blog permanently, whereas posts, come up and then they're going to be replaced by fresh content. They're still going to be on the blog. You can still get links into them, but it's not something that you really necessarily want permanently right here. And again, keep this clean. It's ideal if it could just be one line. Mine is a little bit more, but hey, who's counting? So there you go. That's how to make your blog awesome, 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 and generate tons of leads from it. I hope you found that video helpful.